think the dog's been played with enough now. I'll just wait until more people view the live. Too bad you missed it. Oh my god, it's perched on the nettles. How does it do that? How does it do that? You can see too. Wow, no one's coming on this live stream today. Oh, right, well, I'll just make it a video for later then. So I've been out to the co-op, and then I went on a dog walk. I'd like to be able to take you guys with me when I go for walks and stuff. That'd be great, but I don't have data. 2 more days though and I'll have data. It's gonna be great. Then I'll be able to take you out on the dog walks and maybe live stream in Morrison's or when I'm out. Yes, I would have done a live stream at the restaurant. You could see me eat food, lots of food, and you know, missed a lot. And Morrison's, I eat food there, you know, the breakfast. Well, hello, by the way. I see you've left. How rude. People leaving. I'm hot now. So I went to the co-op and Waz's, then I came home, then I took the dog for a walk. I'd like to go live while I'm doing that. I suppose I could just do videos, couldn't I, and then upload them. It's kind of nice to do it live, but it won't happen until I've got my data. And apparently the Wi-Fi at Morrison's, or the restaurant, isn't strong enough to do a live stream, which is weird. I wonder why. It'll let you do everything else but live stream. It's the only thing it won't let you do, which sucks. And gee, I don't know. I just went to the co-op and Waz's, and then I took the dog for a walk. It was quite fun. Before I went out for a dog walk, the kids were all at the other end of Church Street, and then they came past. How silly. Yeah, the kids went past. It sounded like there was about 1 million of them. I saw a few people go past, and then I could still hear them all along the wall and over there. And then more of them went past, and then more, and it seemed like there was like 1 million. I thought they were just gonna like hang around, but luckily they carried on walking, so I'm very glad about that. I'm very glad. I'm presumably going to the canal, which is good because they won't bother me, because I'm not going to the canal. I would like to go to the canal. Another live stream idea for when I've got data. My data doesn't even last very long. It's a shame. I like to live stream while I'm out and about, and I can't do it when my data doesn't last very long. When I live stream, it seems to disappear quite quickly. Managed to make it last a week last month, so that was good, and that was with live streaming. But the month before, it lasted like 2 or 3 days. And I do what I usually do. What I do is when I have data, I don't use it all the time. So when I'm in the house, sorry, I just got a text through. When I'm in the house, I always make sure to use Wi-Fi, so I don't use up data. And if I go anywhere in the house where I lose Wi-Fi and it goes onto the data mode, I always make sure to change it back to Wi-Fi mode again. But sometimes I don't always see it, and I end up still being on data, and then I'll discover it and I'll think, well, how long was I on data for? So I always try to make sure I'm not on data when I'm around the house. And when I'm out, if I can avoid it, if there's any Wi-Fi spots, I'll go in that, but like I say, I can't live stream on other people's Wi-Fi, which is quite inconvenient. It'd be good if I could. My god, how much has my fringe grown? It needs cutting, like that. Well, I was gonna have a haircut on Thursday, but now that's not happening. I shouldn't complain really, we've finally got builders to actually do work on our property. So I hope I don't jinx it by saying that. But it's good news. If he stays with us, we might even get the house dried out and demolded and damped. That will be good. Then my eczema will clear up, I'll have no more eczema, my allergies will be gone, it'll be so great. And I'll have a nice, dry, clean house. Instead of a mouldy, damp, disgusting one. Honestly, I feel like I'm living in a derelict house, it's quite gross. If I was somebody else, or you know, just me, but if I didn't live here and I came to this house, like to visit or whatever, I'd be like, ugh. Like I wouldn't like to live here. If I didn't already live here, I wouldn't like to live here in mold and damp and everything's ruined, you know. With the carpet, it's all wet and disgusting. Floods. So if I wasn't me, I would not like to live here. If I didn't live here already, I would be like, nah, I don't want to live here. I want to live in a nice, dry, clean, non-moldy, non-damp house. Oh, hi! I got to see you on a live stream. I haven't seen you before on a live stream. Oh, you must have watched one. You must have watched it after the stream, probably. Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that? My neck cracked. I get so stiff after a while. Maybe I should do some stretches or something. Whoa. It's great you saw my art stream as well. That was good. On that stream I'm Lino. Yeah, that's good, ain't it? On that other stream I'm Lino, so I'm a guy. And only the people who know me as a guy usually see that. So I don't want to give it away. If you watch that live stream, you have to refer to me as Lino or nothing. Can't call me Rosie or Kirsty or anything. You know me as a guy. I probably shouldn't even be saying this because somebody from my live stream thing did actually discover my real life YouTube account. Managed to say, nah, that's not me. Because I kind of like to separate my roleplay stuff with my real life stuff. In fact, if it was up to me, I'd probably not show my real life presence at all. I'd just be that presence all the time. My persona presence. I prefer it. I don't know really, I'd rather be referred to as my persona all the time. That's my preference. I'm getting tired, I'm getting weak now, I'm getting shaky. I daren't sit down. I've got to wake my mum up so that, you know, she can do dinner. And I, of course, would be helping her. Gosh, I got up to 5 views and now it's gone to 4. It's disgraceful that somebody left. Heck, you never know, I might have 10 views by now. It's messing up the view count. That would be good. Oh God, I'm so tired. My body is so achy. You know what? I'm gonna sit down. Just for a minute. Just for a minute. Bit burnt out. Oh, that's better. So, sorry everyone, I'm not wearing makeup right now, but... Oh, okay. That's weird. I wasn't really planning on doing anything today. I mean, I knew I had to go to Waz's, but I don't usually wear makeup unless I'm actually going out. You know, like out to proper places. Don't really class Waz's as a place where I'd put makeup on. That's very nice of you, thank you. YouTube is messing up. Down to 3. Disgusting. Yep, it's disgusting. Isn't the ice cream van still there? All I want to do now is just relax and eat. Relax and eat. That'd be so nice. Just checking to make sure there's no pigeons up there. I don't like it when they're above me. And they tend to go to the edge of the roof. So I need to make sure they're not up there. I just don't like the idea that they could just poo on me, really. So so I have to keep checking up there to make sure. Oh my God, shut up! What the bloody hell is that horrible noise? I never even see it. Whatever it is, I never see it. That is annoying. Oh. Shoot. It's my house. Shit. No offense, but I don't like it when they do that. I don't like it when they take a big house and make it into apartments or flats or anything. I kind of like the idea of just the house just being a house, a whole house. So I'm very sad when they divide big houses either into hotels or flats or whatever. That would suck. Oh no. Maybe one day I'll have to have freaking tenants or lodgers in. We used to have lodgers. That was kind of cool. It was kind of like having a big family and having people, you know, in our house. My dream is to one day have a partner and kids, and we can all live here together with my mum and have a big family. That would be great. That would be great. To have a big family living in the house. Would that be great? I would think it would really suck to live alone. It would suck to live alone. I think it would be quite hard. And lonely, of course. You'd think it'd be really, 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 really. Oh. You think I wouldn't be so tired? Actually, I've just had painkillers which have caffeine in them. You'd think I would be more awake. Weird. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's definitely weird. I know it did the other day. the other day, I got up early for the first time in a long time. And it was great. I got more done, and I did a stupid thing, and I locked us out of the house, both me and my mum. So we had to go and stay with a neighbour for a little while we wait for the locksmith to come. And I had coffee while I was there, and I was awake for the whole day. It was great. Because I cannot function. Getting up early, I cannot function, so I'd have to have caffeine. But we don't have caffeine in the house. My mum's tea bags, which I cannot stand, so yes. So what I look for in a partner is obviously big and fat and sexy. You've seen my live stream, right? You've seen that, you know, the art live stream. You've seen that big fat squirrel mafia boss. Well, that's my type. I would really love to be with someone who looks just like him. Apart from the fact that he's a squirrel. That's the problem. Furries don't really exist, do they? You know, actual anthro people don't exist, so that kind of sucks. So if I could find a human version that looked just like that type, like him, that would be good. It would be good. It used to be really specific. I wanted to be with a blonde, blue-eyed, or ginger-haired guy. They've got to be very good-looking, of course. Maybe it depends. It depends what they look like. Oh god, that looks like that's in Uncanny Valley territory. I don't like the fact that they've used CGI instead of people in costumes. I think that's really weird. About the cats. I would like to see it actually, because I do like the musical Cats, so I would like to see a movie of it, but I don't like the fact that they've used CGI instead of, you know, just people in costumes. They could have just used part CGI, couldn't they? You know what, like they had to do any moves, like in Batman and stuff, where they fly or whatever, and they use CGI to do that. But because the whole thing's done in CGI, it's just really weird. I don't like the look of it at all. Same with that new Lion King, the live action one. That looks terrible. It looks really bad. I mean, it looks too realistic for me. It just looks really bad. I don't like it. I would have preferred if they used real lions and just sort of done part CGI, but of course they can't do that. So it's just too weird looking. I much prefer the original. I prefer the original Lion King, the cartoon version, and that's it. I do not like the live action of anything. I just like the cartoon versions. The only live action ones I like are the ones where they're not using so much CGI. It can just go a bit too far and just look absolutely dreadful, and it really looks dreadful. So I don't like computer animation, and I don't like CGI. I think it just looks so bad, and just it can look really terrible. Live action. Okay. Let's see. The internet didn't react well. Yeah, I wouldn't either. You would have Bloodstock. Lots of fat men with their shirts off. What's Bloodstock? I know you said you going to that, weren't you? Is it? Oh, I know what it is. It's don't tell me. I bet it's oh, what they called? I want to go to one actually. It's them things where live music and everything. Is it that? Oh my god, I bet it was heaven. Lots of fat men with their shirts off. Oh my god, I miss seeing fat men with their shirts off, and fat women, anything that's fat, I want to see it. I really want to go to the beach or swimming baths. Lots of fat people with the shirts off there. And women in bikinis. I love it. No one wears swimsuits anymore. That's it, a music festival. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. Like I say, my brain's gone, it's just dying, it's just gone to sleep. Oh my god, I'd be in heaven there. You're right. Oh, when did you go? And where is it? I don't know where it is. Oh my god. I feel like I'm missing out on so much. I want to go to furry conventions and live, you know, music festival things, and, you know, especially in hot weather when there's lots of people with their clothes off, because you get to see lots of fat people and sexy people, don't you? All I've seen is pictures of people, you know, at these things, and I feel like I'm missing out, I really do. But A, I don't have anyone to go with, and B, I don't know. Depends if they're too far away. If it's something local, then yes. If it's too far away, no. Unless someone can take me there. I could buy you a ticket for next year's. You have to tell me where it is first. I can't go too far away because of my mum. Unless she came too. Good old... Anyway, I wasn't finished telling Clementine something, but now I can't remember what it was. It was about... Oh, it was actually you, Richard. You asked me, can someone be too fat, I think. Or was it someone else? Oh no, Jack of Hearts. Like I say, it depends, really. I don't know. Sometimes I can actually be repulsed by someone too large. And sometimes I think somebody's hot. It depends what they look like overall. I'm not one of those people who say I like all fat people or like all thin people. It depends on what they look like in general. Really. Like, you know, I can find like women attractive, some women attractive and some not. It really depends on their shape, their overall look, their face. Yeah, I don't know where that is, so that's probably, it sounds like it's gonna be miles away from where I am. I can't go too far, I'm afraid. So, is there any girls there? Like, are the girls wearing, I don't know. I think you could get too large. I suppose. I think so. I think so, yes. I saw this video of a person. Are there a lot of chubby people in England? In America we have a lot. Yeah, it's weird. God, that is annoying. I've been hearing that. Can you hear that? I've been hearing that all day. It's really pissing me off. Bloody people on motorbikes. And they just keep riding around and around and around. It just pisses me off. It's another thing I look for in a partner. No fecking motorbikes. There'll be no motorbikes in my life. It's really annoying. I hate them. I like the look of them, but I don't like the noise they make. But you can get some that are not so bad, actually. But that is really annoying. That noise. I've been hearing that since I was in bed this morning. I was trying to sleep and that's all I could hear, going backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. Now we have double glazed windows and I can still hear it. I mean, I'm trying to talk and I can't. That should be banned. Go away. You'll definitely hear that now. That is like, it's getting louder, so you'll definitely hear that. Yeah. And I know a lot of people that I talk to like motorbikes, but that won't be happening. There'll be none of that round. There'll be none of that. There'll be none of that, I'm afraid. Anyway, I hope you're still with us, Mr. Whatever. Redo-steamate. I have no idea. Jesus, that pigeon just banged into the window. Ah, yes. So yes, there used to be a lot of chubby people here, but I think they're dying out because I've not seen many. Late. I mean, there are lots of fat people and chubby people. Actually, there are. I don't know. There's not as many as there used to be. I used to see loads of them. Oh, great! Now we've got a helicopter as well. So we've got a helicopter and a freaking motorbike. Oh, I wonder if they're after them. Hey, maybe they're after them. Maybe the helicopter is going after the motorbike person. That would be good. Although it sounds like the helicopter's coming this way and the motorbike person's going that way. Further that way. That would be so good if that's who they were looking for. They can get rid of them. That'd be fantastic. It's been going on all day. So I'd like them sorted out. They sound like they're coming this way. Oh. Oh no, I was hoping they were going after them. Well, you're going the wrong way. If you were after those motorbike people, you're going the wrong way. That way. Oh, that'd be great, that. Uh, can't see him at all. I thought I'm very lucky because I thought I was very lucky because they seem to be getting more and more fat people around. But they seem to have all disappeared. All the fat people seem to just be disappearing. I wonder if all these health and safety people have started actually making a difference, and now, you know, all the fat people are just dwindling. Just wondering. You know, there were a lot of things that were always not acceptable. They've always been around for a long time. I wonder if they're now starting to get rid of it. You know. That. It would be just my luck that one day when fate decides that I should get a partner, that all the fat men will have just vanished. That would be just my luck, that it would, really. Both me and my mum's luck, we're always too late. Like, she's just become 60 odd. When she became 60, I think it has always been that you get your pension when you're 60. But when she had become 60, the age had gone up as to when you could get your pension. Oh my god. Go away! God, you can't do that in Australia or something. Away from me. Go to Australia and do that. I think I shut that dog up well. I didn't say shut up, I said go away. I want them to just go away. Oh my god, it's coming back, I think. I don't mind it when they're sort of passing through, but this has been going on all day, so they've just been kind of going around the neighbourhood, haven't they? Oh well, I'm going in now, so we'll get some peace and just can't. Human beings do not believe in peace and quiet. It's ridiculous. Humans just don't believe in peace and quiet. It's either power tools or lawnmowers or freaking them things that cut down trees, chainsaws. It's always something. Come on. Can't just be quiet. Can't just have quiet. Just can't sit out in the garden and just have nice, quiet, peaceful time. It's ridiculous. I want to go to the country. Nice and quiet there. Supposedly. You get dickheads in there as well, in the country. Dickheads. You get dickheads in the country as well, I guess. You get your dickheads in your bed. Go on. Actually, you probably need a drink. Well, you could have done one instead of just going past me. You could have had a drink. I think everybody's gone now. Everyone's gone quiet. Well, I suppose they do when I'm not talking about weight gain, don't they? Right, well, I guess I better give the people what they want. Oh, Richard Andrew Swain will keep their fatness for me. A lot of people do, actually. A lot of people say they want to, you know, they're going to lose weight, but then they never do. It's quite brilliant. I told you by Sam, my boyfriend. Hang on just a sec. I can't read. Huh? Are you a girl? Oh, I can still hear it. I am inside. Well, I couldn't call it live outside and then I'm coming inside. It's just implied that I'm going to be coming inside eventually. I've been outside for a long time now. The street. Muffled if I close the window. Not much. Ridiculous, all the noise. Ridiculous. Well, if this keeps up, I'm going to call the police and I'm going to say this has been going on for tomorrow. I'll leave it till tomorrow. If they're still making all that racket tomorrow, I'm going to call the police. Not the emergency, but the non-emergency ones. Is it 111 or 101 or something? Yeah, I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna report that because I don't want that going on all weekend. And because if they start doing it this weekend and get away with it, they might start doing it every single weekend, and that is gonna piss me off. So I'm gonna report it if it keeps up. I did that one time. One time I was trying to sleep. It was probably about 3 o'clock in the morning. There was a brawl in the street and it went on for hours. Actually, probably started at 2 o'clock and then it was like 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. And eventually I got so pissed off with it that I called the police. I made it out like I was concerned that people were going to get hurt or getting hurt, but I wasn't. I didn't give a shit about that. That's their own fault. If they get hurt, it's their own fault for going out at night, getting boozed up, presuming they were, and having a fight. So I didn't give a shit if they hurt each other. I just didn't sleep, so I was more pissed off about that. So I called the police and told them about it and told them to move them on. Anyway, not that long after, I heard calm down and I heard like sirens and stuff, and I'm presuming the police came. So I did good. Oh no, I don't want that. Well, unless I'm allowed to. I'm probably allowed to. Ooh, 10 people! Yay! Okay, well, I'll do that one. Work out, but still have curves. When you say bodybuilder, do you mean like lots of muscles, like, you know, like soft muscles? You know, like you get girls that have soft muscles, like soft abs, and still have curves, and still have a bit of fat on them? I mean, a bodybuilder to me is like really, really buff, you know? That kind of looks weird on women. I have favorited a couple of artwork of that. That's because it was cute. She was all dead demure even though she had muscles like a bloke. It looked adorable, actually. It was a furry girl and I found it on DeviantArt, I think. Or it might have been Fur Affinity. Out in the country. Oh no, I don't know how many I've done. I get distracted easily. I do feel shaky. And I'm hungry. I had lots of nice food yesterday for lunch. You know, I had a sandwich. I had a hot pot thing, a vegan hot pot, which is really nice. I didn't like it at first, but I've come to really like it now. And then I had what is it? Rum truffle, that's it. Everything. Not so buff. You'll have to show me one time. Or maybe on, maybe you could do it. Do you do live streams? Maybe I could watch your live stream or your videos or something. It's funny, I've noticed it's quite a himself. That's kind of weird. Do people accept that? Guys who are more muscular and thin. One moment. The stream is loading. Oh no. That sucks. So do you live stream or anything? For my regular viewers to my live streams or videos, it would be nice for me to know what you look like too. I remember on one of my, I think it was my live streams, I got one, it wasn't a very successful live stream, I don't think. And the comments afterwards, obviously people view my live streams afterwards when I'm not live anymore, and they just save to my channel for later for people to view whenever they feel like it. And one of the comments wasn't a very nice one. It was just simply, "Ew, you're so crusty," or something. So I thought that was a bit shit, but not only that, they didn't have a picture of themselves or videos, they didn't have anything, so I couldn't exactly say it back to them or anything. Although I'm pretty sure if I did insult them on their channel, I'm sure all their friends or their fans or whatever would come down on me like a ton of bricks, like the last time it happened. That incident really, it still pisses me off to this day. That incident. Whereby somebody had the nerve to come on my videos, insult me. Then I went to their channel and decided to do it to them and see how they liked it. And yeah, I got the shit, even though I didn't even start it. But I got all the shit from their fans or friends or whatever. But you can go guarantee that if I did the same thing, no one would go to their live streams or their videos and defend me like all their fans and friends defended them. So it was very convenient that this person didn't have live streams or videos or anything, or any content at all on their channel, so they could just go around insulting people randomly. You know, and you can't say out about them because they've got pictures or anything. Yeah, I don't like it when people are so very anonymous like that and they just come to you and start insulting you and you can't say anything to them. You know, you've got no way of sort of retaliating. Bloody cowards. That's what I say. They're cowards. And the name, again, very conveniently, the name is in a foreign language, so I can't even pronounce it and tell you their name. You've just got to look on my streams, or all of my streams, in the comments, and one of the people have said that I'm crusty or something. I don't know what that means. How am I crusty exactly? I'm curious. I'm not being funny now. I'm not like being self-conscious or anything. I'm actually curious, how am I crusty exactly? Look at my face. Do I have crusts on my face? No. Don't get me wrong. I used to be crusty. I used to have lots of scabs because I had eczema, so I had a lot of healing eczema wounds and stuff. So I did used to be crusty, if you want to call me that, but I ain't anymore. So I don't exactly know what they mean by that now. And I think it was very rude of them to say that. I'm presuming they're just saying it to be a troll. I'm presuming it's not true. They're just saying it to be an arsehole. You know, because they're obviously jealous. It's got to be a girl. It's got to be a girl. Because men don't insult me like this. It's got to be a girl, hasn't it? Why the hell would a guy do it? It's got to be a girl, hasn't it? If it's gonna be catty like that, it's usually gonna be a girl. So I've not had a very good track record with girls. Strange. So I can brush hair and then not that long after I brushed it, it goes back to looking greasy and disgusting. Actually, if you're gonna here's something that crusty doesn't mean like skincare or anything. Oh, so it's just like a general insult to say you're ugly. No, it's reconnecting again. It's crusty. So crusty doesn't actually mean... Crusty doesn't mean actually you've got crust. Lovely. Well, seeing as how the Seriously? Seeing as how the last person had a massive go at me the last time I insulted them on their videos. Not really. Can I just tell you, I didn't insult them on their videos even. I just called them out for insulting me on my videos. This happened a long time ago, by the way, 2 years ago. And it kind of came up again more recently, and the thread was kind of revived. And I didn't even see any of this that happened 2 years ago, but apparently this person got a lot of support and backup, and obviously having a go at me for saying what I said. And then they all started coming on my channel and insulting me and having a go at me on every live stream I did. They didn't actually mention what they were having a go at me for, but they just, you know, eventually they revealed why they were doing this. And it was because of that girl that I said something to on her videos. I'm not going to say insulting her because I didn't really. I'm defending myself, that's it. And just calling her out. And like I say, a load of people just had a go at me. But like, if anybody does that to me, nobody has a go at them for me. I don't know what was so special about them that they got all this support. Because I don't get such support like that when anybody has a go at me on my channel and shit. Nobody has a go at anybody for me. Well, I don't know. It's kind of weird, really. It's weird, really. Has to do with popular as well. She was no more popular than me, I don't think. Probably about the same, equal. It's not the point. I mean, I have followers and stuff, but nobody would ever. I don't think anybody would. I don't think my followers or fans would defend me the same way as other people seem to get defended. Like you say, if anybody has a go at certain people, their friends come down on them like a ton of bricks. They go to their house, or they go to their channel if it's online, you know, they go on to wherever they've got an online presence and they have a go at them to the death. Whereas for me, I don't seem to get that from people. Even if I do have friends or fans or whatever, they don't seem to want to, they're not as dedicated to me that they would go and have a go at that person if they insult me. Like would happen with other people. If I insulted someone, their friends and shit would come down on like me like a ton of bricks and would go to whatever platform things I have online and have a go at me. So it's just like, I don't see why I don't get that treatment. I don't get people as dedicated to me that they would want to defend me and stuff. Everybody else seems to have a great support system, but I don't seem to ever have that. Like I say, even when I do have friends and they still don't seem to be as freaking good and dedicated to me as other people seem to have, support system wise. Even my mum one time was bowled over by someone who was freaking being an arsehole to me. He charmed her and suddenly they were talking like, oh, you know, nothing has happened. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I don't care how charming they are. You don't be nice to the person who's insulting me, your freaking daughter. Yeah, just don't do that. In real life or online. And we need to get you some better mates. then you're kind of calling yourself. Get the boys together and smash them up. I'm trying. That's why I need to meet the mafia. You need to meet the mafia. Get in with them, and whenever someone has a massive go at me or pisses me off in any way, I actually don't want them killed or dead. I just want them kind of just like a bit scared. Like I say, these kids do it. If you piss any of them off, they come and start harassing you, having a go at you and harassing you. That's what happens. I want that. I want their sort of support system. Or if anyone messes with me, I can just, you know. That'll be fun. But I guess some people have support and other people don't. Yes, I'm one that doesn't. Right, I'll just go get the milk. You get your underdogs and you get your on top dogs. You know, you get your underdogs and you get your on top dogs. Your on top dogs. I guess I'm an underdog. If I was in a wolf pack, I'd be the Omega, being picked on. Being picked on. Laugh is like a big old wolf pack. Oh, I thought I'd got the tea bags out. Well, never mind. Nah. I don't want to be. I don't want to be the Omega. I want to be the freaking queen. I want to be the queen of the world. But everybody has to do as I want and say. That's what I want to be. Whether you like it or not. Send a note for Affinity. Well, I did get OBS to work. Yes, in fact, on my last live stream, I said I announced to everyone that I was going live on OBS. But I don't know what live streaming platform to really use. I was going to make Picato my main one. Seemed pretty good. Because I can't get Twitch to live. I can't live stream on there for some reason. It won't let me. It says something about I need a code, so I gave them my phone number like it asked me to, so they could send me the code. But it didn't work. So never sent me a code, so I can't live stream on there. It's not a stream key. I've got the stream key for that, but you know. Yeah, I think Twitch you need a code of some description that they send to you separate in a message, but they never sent it to me, so no, I tried it twice. Same number twice. I'm not talking about not safe for work, I'm just talking about live streaming, you know, my art. And the particular art I'm doing now is not safe for work. It's not NSHW or whatever it is. NHFW. It's not. It's just regular artwork. It's just regular artwork. So I don't see what the problem is there. So Twitch can't just assume that everyone's going to be doing not safe work content. So they've got to let people fucking stream. Disgusting behaviour. But yeah, I tried Picasso, and the thing I don't like people who didn't see it can't see it afterwards, or anybody who stumbled across my channel can't see it afterwards, you know. So that's all that work that I've done on that art is kind of lost, you know, for showing off when as I'm doing, you know, live. So me doing it live is kind of lost. It kind of doesn't exist anymore when you stop, and I don't like the idea of that. I have been recording too. I live stream and I record at the same time so that I can make a video later to put on my YouTube channel. Because, you know, I have an art YouTube channel as well. So I've gone there once I've edited it. So last night, for the first time, I decided to live stream on Facebook whilst doing art. And it does save it afterwards, so I'm happy with Facebook. The only problem with the Facebook Live is that you can't link the live stream to other people. So I just have to tell people, right, it's on my on my timeline. Screen grabbing, yes, it's recording. I record at the same time so I can record what I'm doing. OBS, that's right. OBS is the live stream / recording software that I use now. I used to use Streamlabs OBS, but that didn't work, so I stopped. I've got rid of that now. I just use OBS. It's the best. Everybody was right, it is the best. A lot of people have told me to do OBS, and I didn't believe them. So I didn't get it until just recently. And now I feel like I've wasted time not live streaming. But I only get up to about 3 views. One of them is me, because I do my own live stream doing it, so the live stream is me. I mean, no, the one of the viewers is me. And so I can reply to message, to the chat thing whilst I'm live streaming, but I don't want to go on the actual website whilst I'm live streaming because it just shows you that screen within a screen within a screen, and it's kind of weird. So I have to use my laptop to look at it so I can reply to messages, to chat in the chat box thing. I don't know how people do it really. I presume they have 2 monitors or something, and on one monitor the live stream and on the other monitor the, chat. I'm presuming that's how people do it, because I've noticed other people when they live stream on Picarto or wherever, and they're answering the messages, you don't see the screen switch from what they're doing, their art thing, to like the chat box thing. You don't see that. You don't see them looking at their own live stream on Picarto or wherever and, chat, replying. So I presume they have 2 screens maybe, Let me see what people saying. It's the best around. There's XSplit for as well, but you have to pay for that. I think I've got XSplit actually. You would get more views if you showed your stomach expanding, because a lot of people want to see that. Yeah. Well, Mr. Jack the Knife Person, in Orked you will forked. We are discussing live stream on art sites. So you'd be seeing my screen. You wouldn't be seeing me, because I don't have a camera. So don't say, oh, well, you can show yourself and the screen at the same time, because I don't have a webcam, so I can't do that. So shut up. We're not talking about live stream here, where you see me. We're talking about the live stream. Oh, I can't say it. Live stream on the screen, on the monitor, on the computer. The time that said it? No, it was Sam Poole. He said she doesn't always want to do it, and that's true. I don't always want to. So stop being a perv. Stop being a perv already. I don't think that's lewd. I don't think showing my belly is lewd, actually. Heck, I don't always mind. There you go. It's not lewd, is it? It's only lewd when you show your belly, or the boobs, butt probably, or your vagina or something. That's lewd. I don't do that. Some bloke messaged me on Hangouts saying that his mate told him that I've done a nude video, that I do nude videos. I've never done one in my life, so I know they're lying. Probably just trying to find out if I do that. Don't know why they don't just ask that though. Why do they just say, oh yes, we saw a nude video of you? I don't know what the hell that's about. Clearly lying, because I've never done nude videos. Ugh. Be careful. Be careful. What the hell? You'd watch what? That's gross. Oh, stop it. So weird. Kind of scared. Yep. Should have ages ago. Reconnecting. Oh! I wonder if it was like that when I bought it. Oh dear, I can't. It's got to go out the back. That's disgusting. Right now. Oh, good God. Oh, I can still smell it like it's... Oh, I can still smell it. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, God. Do I live again? I'm just wondering if I bought it like that. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, I can still smell... Why can I still smell it? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh. Oh my God. I'm gonna wash my hands. Just. I'm gonna have to put the thing on charge. Phone. Just a minute. See, I've been live streaming for an hour. There we go. Hopefully it's charging now. Oh, I hope that smell's gonna fade. That's disgusting. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God, that is awful. Oh. Oh. I can still smell it. How am I still smelling it? Have I got it on me or something? Oh, I knew it was a bad idea to buy that one. I only bought it because I was desperate for that particular one. Because it's favourite chicken and turkey, so I got it because of that, but it was kind of dodgy because it had like food. I still smell it. That's disgusting. Oh my God, that was terrible. I don't think it was expired. I think it was, I don't know, somehow not sealed properly and it's just gone rancid before its time. I've got to tell Morrison's about that, haven't I? Maybe they'll give me a refund. It'd be kind of handy if I knew where the receipt was. That is disgusting. Well, I don't know whether to keep it to show it them, but I can't stand that smell. I don't want that smell near me or on me or anything. That is disgusting. Oh, that is. I was literally going to throw up. It smells so bad. Oh. It's gone now. Here, it was dog food. Really? Oh. Buy her dinner first. The dog ain't eating that. Nobody's eating that. It's disgusting. I've got to give it to, I've got to tell them about it. Surely they'll give me a refund, right? I hope. Oh. I mean, I think that was like that when I bought it, I wish I'd opened it that day. Oh, now they'll say, oh, it's expired because it's been, you've not used it. Oh. I think I have got the receipt somewhere, but I'd have to find it. Oh, it's disgusting. I'll have to get another one. Here we go. It was that one. That's not the rancid one. This one's the nice one, I think. Can't open these down. They don't make them very easy, do they? Now that's perfect. That smells lovely. That's what it's supposed to look like, all nice and red or pink. And it smells like meat. But that one, green, white, green. I think it's green. It's dank. Oh, disgusting. Rotting flesh. Whoa, I did not smell edible at all. What is that black thing? I don't know. I'm not chancing it. That sounds dodgy as well. There's another one. that is. Whew. I've woke my mum up as soon as I got back, really. Right, JD, food. I suppose I better make it myself. Stop messing, sit down. Focus. Already. Okay. Anyway, so before that happened, I was saying, how do I get more views to my art live stream? That's what I want to know, because I want to make art my main career and source of income. So how do I get more people to view it and more commissions? That's what I want to know. So there. As this stuff goes, it's not very lucrative anymore. Nobody will donate to me anymore. Shamelessly self-promote. Are you ready? Are you ready? I've been doing it for years. What do you think I've been doing all these years? Business cards, flyers, websites, going on every art Facebook group in the entire universe. I'm on a little site called Art Wanted. I advertise it on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, DeviantArt. The other one. What? Do you know what I'm starting to think, actually? I'm starting to think my art's not good enough, and that's the reason why. Maybe I'm not as talented as I think I am. Maybe I'm delusional. Maybe my mum has been lying to me all these years by saying my art's good. What if that's the case? Oh my god. I already think I'm adopted. I must be adopted. Gotta be. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not. I know I'm not. I know I'm not. I'm just kidding. Austin Powers. That works, right? Maybe you're being sarcastic. Because I already do it. I already shamelessly self-promote. I think I need a lot of improvement. The problem is I suppose you need all these expensive things, though, don't you? Like these expensive, you need a lot of money to improve, really, because, you know, like I was on a live stream the other day, and this artist was really good, and I told him he was very good. I said, you know, can you teach me how you do that, how you're as good as you are? And one of their little stooges, because they always have these stooges on these live stream things, you know. It's not the stream person themselves, you know, the streamer person. It's always one of their friends, and they always say, pay them, pay them, pay them, pay them. And he said, yeah, so I asked about that, and he went, it's about £100. I'm like, I can't afford that. The commissions were about £100, and their tutorials were also charging a lot of money for that. And I'm like, all right, so you already have to be rich then. So, yeah. So I said, yeah, I don't think so, mate. And I also usually, when I go on these live streams that seem pretty popular, they have like quite a lot of views and stuff. And they're obviously charging extortionate amounts of money for their art. So I say, well, you're popular, so can you promote me, please? I'm very polite about it to say, can you please promote my art for me? Because you seem very prestigious already. So can you just do me a favor and promote my art for me? And they come at me like a ton of bricks, like I've just said, promote my art or else death. They act like I act like that, but I don't. I just very politely ask on these live streams if they could, you know, just help an artist out that's struggling. Please, can you help me? And it's like, they just act so hostile. And they say, we don't even know you. I'm like, well, thanks a bunch for your support, mate. But before then, I went on this my very first one that I went on, I think it was on Picato. And this artist, it was very nice, I started, kind of talking about how I'm not doing very well and stuff. And he said, well, do you want me to promote your art for you, I said, would you do that for me? He said, yeah, us artists, we have to help each other out and support it. I thought it was so nice. I thought, why can't all artists be like that? Well, no, they're not. Most artists that I talk to are horrid. They don't want to help me out. They don't want to give me a little advice, like how I can improve and whatnot. Nobody wants to help me. It's quite sad. Here are these people who have the know-how, because they're obviously very prestigious artists, they're very, the popular furry artists and stuff. And they don't want to help me out. They've got the skills, they've got the know-how, they've got the following, they've got the audience, and yet they don't want to help me out. I'm like, well, it's okay for you. You're already rich. You're obviously stuck up. So, you're like, oh, you're the little nothing. We don't want to help you out. You're just nothing. And they're always like, oh, you've got to do it on your own. You've got to do it. Well, I've been trying to do it on my own for years. God's sake, nobody wants to help. I want to throw up on these people. Just disgusting. Technically a competitor, it can be a dog eater. Yeah, I can't steal money from them. It's kind of against big artist code to promote small artists. Nope, there was one person who was quite happy to do it, so I think the art should be. I would never do such a thing. Keep at it. I wish I could help. You can feckin' advertise my art on your channel or all your social media. No one will do that either. Even my friends won't do it. I ask them to do it, they say they will, and then nothing. It disgusts me that no one wants to help me. Fine then. Oh well, they're doing a very good job keeping the competition away because I'm still down there. Still down there. I think I get 1 commission a year if I'm feckin' lucky. Feckin' lucky. Oh well. Never mind. I'll just stay cool then. I'll just stay cool then. Never mind, no one will help me, so I guess I'll have to do it myself. I'll just have to spend lots of money on advertising, that's what I'll have to do. I haven't got much money, but I'm just going to have to dip into the little bit I've got, and I'm just going to have to pay for advertising. That's what I'm going to have to do, seeing as how no one will help me out for free, because nothing is free in this world, apparently. Apart from, like, everybody else in the universe, apparently. Did I tell you about the time when I saw a video, right? The guy is called Birdman, the YouTuber, and he was talking about how this girl, all she did was she put up a picture of these shoes that she wanted. She didn't even say, oh, I want these shoes, can you buy them for me or anything? But these, about 3 blokes apparently were competing, giving her money. They were saying, here's 60 quid, go buy yourself 2 pairs. They weren't 60 quid, obviously, so this guy said, here's 60 quid, get 2 pairs. Then another guy gave her more money, and then the same guy gave her money, and, like, he kept doing that until she got lots of money, and it's like, what the hell? She didn't do it, they weren't getting anything in return from it, and they just gave her money. They just gave her money just because she said, buy me these. Well, she didn't even say that, she just put up the picture and said, I like these shoes, and then a load of people were, like, wanting to buy it for her, and I'm like, I've done that before. I've put up things before saying I like this. No one's offered to buy it for me. Don't know how these people do it. Like I say, on recruit difficulty, and these people are just entitled and privileged. But I'm not one of them. I had to pay a lot to get where I am now. You don't have to when you're a pretty girl. It's only blokes that have to pay for everything that they get. And I wish I could help. I prefer to... I could draw big, beautiful women. I could. It's just that I do tend to like to draw the big, fat, sexy men. It's crazy how much people will give a popular model. Well, I want to be, well, and there you go. I need to become a popular model. Then I will just get stuff for free. So tell me how to become a popular model and, you know, then maybe I'll get stuff for free. Thank you, Clementine. Well, I guess I'll see you later if I've not missed you already. I got carried away, so maybe you've left already, but well, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching my stream. It's always nice to get actually nice, non-weird, non-perverted people watching my stream for a change. The problem is, I don't want to have to take my clothes off just to do this. Big ups on the Instagram. So how do I get big ups on the Instagram? Exactly. I did get one model who seemed to be quite popular to promote me, which was very nice of her. I said I'd promote her, and she said she'd promote me. And she did it, you know, I went to her profile thing on Instagram and she'd done it. And she said, please follow this really nice, pretty girl, she said. I thought that's really nice of her. Oh, sweet. So she did that for me. I did the same for her. Skimpy stuff. Yeah, my mum will be so proud. She always said not to do that sort of thing. You're a nice perv. I get it, everyone's a pervert. Even I'm a pervert. But it just depends what kind of pervert they are. If they're just all up front saying, take your clothes off and do this and do that on my live streams, I'm not going to take very kindly to it. I'm going to probably dig my heels in and do it less if you start demanding things from me. But if you say, oh, here's some money, please will you show me your belly, then I might do it. But no one wants to do that anymore, so I guess I am screwed. Just think how rich I could be if I was willing to take off my clothes. It's tempting, but no. Be a thick-thighed boy. Oh, that sounds so lovely. Oh my god. Sure. Well, maybe you can. I don't know it. I don't know your persona. Like this. Like what? I perv over fat men. My mum is sick of it, actually. And she says they don't take too kindly to it if I perv over them. What the hell, why are you there? Yeah, it's disconnected. So now I've got no views. Oh dear, lost all my views. I'm just gonna stop it and then I'll redo it.